Alright folks, how you doing? Russell, TrueResults303.com. Check out the website, link in the description box. Mind, Body, Spirit, Fitness. Put in the healing back in health. Follow on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. The podcast is out there as well. Links down below. Free downloads at the website. Check those out. Setting goals, fitness, and nutrition. So True Crew, coming at you today with Week 11 Ironman training vlog, right? And that's going to be June 11th through the 17th, which was actually my birthday. I'm very tired right now. I just did a 2-hour run for the training, which will be in next week's vlog. But here we go. All right. I can't remember last time how I was able to get my steps, but so the 11th through the 17th. So on the 11th, I did a little mini triathlon. All right. So I did, what was it? I think these little mini triathlons were 30 minutes in the pool. Wait, let me think. No, it was supposed to be 20 minutes in the pool. Yep, 20 minutes in the pool, an hour bike ride, and a 40-minute run was what I was supposed to do. But on this one, on the 11th, I did the 19 minutes and a 31-second swim, which was 1,000 meters. An indoor bike for an hour. It's not showing distance. And then I ran 3.92 miles in 33 minutes and 52 seconds. So 34 minutes. And that was that one. Then June 12th, I just did a hike with the lady, just because we were looking at a place where we were going to possibly camp for the first time for her. So we did that. That was a 3.5-mile hike. That's all I did that day. And then here was the next one. So June 14th, we did the big bike ride. So I was supposed to get in a 3-hour bike ride, and we went crazy on this one. So 3-hour bike ride for here, if you know Colorado, Boulder-ish area, Westminster. Went from 104th and Church Ranch and Highway 36 all the way to, I think it's Table Mesa Foothills and back. I was able to do that route twice in 3 hours and 4 minutes, which ended up being 47.95 miles. And I did that in 3 hours and 4 minutes. And I did that. I talked about in other videos training fasted and how I think that's a good thing. And I did that 3-hour bike ride, 48-mile bike ride with not one sip of water, nothing. And I've realized that about 2 hours is my mark for that, which is usually what they, usually what they say when you look up information about fueling for race. They usually say anything over an hour and a half, you need to make sure that you are fueling in some way, shape, or form. And for me, I found about hour and a half, 2-hour mark, done sauce. Need something. I think I learned that today too on my 2-hour run, because I did that completely fasted this morning as well. Just a couple cups of coffee, went for it. So there you go. Yeah, that was. I would have definitely been able to do better, I think, because my first one was an hour 29, and then that next one ended up being, as you can tell, like an hour 35. Probably, and my watch died actually probably another 5 minutes from the end, so it was probably actually about 3:10. So I went from 129 on that first lap down and back to about probably 140 on the next one. But maybe that drop off is average too, you know. So we did that one. Then on the 16th, I went and did another multi-sport. And this one I just went off of the triathlon setting on my watch, which sucks because it doesn't calculate the laps within a pool correctly as it would as an open water swim. But 2 hours and 3 minutes, once again, that was the 20-minute swim, hour bike ride, 40-minute run. And that was it. That's all I had. 1, 2, 3. So I did 2 mini triathlons and a hike and the big 3-hour bike. And what I did though on those little mini triathlon multi-sport days was I swam and I biked in the gym, But then for my run, I ran outside. I didn't run in the gym on a treadmill. Because for me, I know that is difficult for me. Like even the cycling is getting difficult when you're inside. You know, if you don't have that motivation, it's like, well, I've got to go back. So I struggle with that. And one thing I saw is when I was running out there, if I go down about a half mile, if I was to go down a half mile on the bike, there is a little bike path that I can take. So that's something I might look into trying to do. But of course now this month, the next 2 weeks is going to be completely different than that. So we'll see how that goes than what I did this one. Oh, excuse me. I'm exhausted. I still got to go to work. But there you go. So that is week 11. Diet was a little more on point. But once again, it was my birthday, so I kind of fumbled there. Had a death in the family, unfortunately, on my birthday. My Uncle Craig passed away in a motorcycle accident. So rest in peace, my Uncle Craig. You know, just trying to tough it out. It was my grandma's birthday. My birthday was on the 17th. My grandmother's was on the 18th. The death in the family, so it was a rough week. That's why I didn't do any working out on those 2 days, on Saturday or that Sunday. But happy birthday, Grandma. R.I.P. Uncle Craig. We're all in mourning this month. The funeral's coming up this Friday in a couple days. But there you go. That's it. That is week 11. Just trying to stick with it, man. Just trying to get the sleep in. I'm still kind of struggling with that. And just, you know, I've got way too much to do. Trying to get the training in, trying to get the work in, trying to hang out with the lady, trying to train a couple of my clients that I have. There's just a lot going on, right? So, once again, True Crew, thank you for tuning in. I hope this helps. I hope this is helping you build your program for your next Ironman and giving you motivation and thoughts on what to do. Don't forget to follow on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. The podcast is out there, the website as well. Links down below. Subscribe to this channel. Share and like these videos.